Hi there, my name is snlanore, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about why I got started as a Beachbody coach and what it means to me. I have always been this fitness freak, and so I've been surrounded by fitness my whole life. I grew up playing soccer. I got a soccer scholarship to go play college, women's soccer in college, and from there I just became a gym junkie, and you kind of can picture the rest, I'm sure. I never really gained the freshman 15 or the pregnancy weight. I just was in love with fitness. And so when I did have my daughter via an emergency C-section, I was like put on my butt and I had to just sit and recover. And it was the hardest thing to tell somebody that loves working out and sweating to not do it. So it was a real struggle for me, and it was really hard to just sit still. And I was on Facebook a lot, I was online a lot, just looking for things to do via C-section recovery and to not come back too soon, and what I was, some modified workouts that I could do. So a friend reached out, told me about Beachbody, and I was able to come back after 12 weeks and get amazing results with the program. I started with Les Mills Pump and Shakeology, drinking it every single day, and the results blew my mind, as did my husband's. And he actually posted my before and afters, and they went viral. And that's how I got started. My coach told me this is all coaching is sharing what's working for you. And so that's how I got started. And why I've stuck with it, because I will be honest, it's been tough. There's been some really high highs and some really low lows that make me question if this is even what I should be doing. And those highs are what keep me pulling through. So my why of why I keep doing this has evolved over time. It's changed over time. It started out as a very selfish reason for wanting to get my body back after I had a baby. I mean, what mother doesn't want that, right? And it's now evolved into being present in my family's life. I lost my dad June 2014, right after we got back from Summit. So you can imagine the high, if you've ever been to Coach Summit, that you're on when you leave that amazing event, to coming home to that kind of low, to hearing that your father, one of your best friends, the man that you adore more than anything, is gone, like unexpectedly gone. Pulmonary embolism to his lungs. So nothing that anybody could have done to save his life. He was one of the healthiest 59-year-olds that any cardiologist had ever seen. He had been drinking Shakeology for months, years, like 2 years that I'd been doing it. He was my first customer and had one of the healthiest hearts that his doctor had ever seen. He had been acing all of his EKG and lab work and blood tests. He had gotten off of his blood pressure medication. And so being a part of that journey was amazing. He was my transformation. He was the reason why I loved talking about Shakeology and talking about the fitness programs and why it's so important to get healthy. And so my why has evolved in that I want to be present in my family's life more. I don't feel like I got to spend as much time with my dad. We're a military family. We move all over this amazing country, and the times that I did spend with him were amazing, but I want more. I want to be home. I want to be bringing my mom to us, buying plane tickets to go see my mom, spending my money to be with family. Whether we're on a vacation, we're coming home, we're bringing them to us. That's my why. My why is so that I can stay home with my kids and be an example for them and share not only about their grandfather that they may or may not have ever gotten to meet, but to share that we're a healthy family and this is how we're going to do it. I don't want to send them to a daycare where other people are going to influence them. I want to influence them. So my why is to be present in my family's life more, to have my weekends, to have week vacations whenever I want it, to be able to pick up and take my work with me to my mom's house in Texas if I'm living in the East Coast. So that's my why. That's my switch. That's why I am doing what I'm doing, and I'm not giving up. So if you're following me, if you're one of my coaches, or if you even just want to learn more about the coaching opportunity, please reach out. I love talking about this stuff. I love sharing my experiences and other experiences from other coaches on our team, because we all have a different story of why we're doing this and how we got started. And it's unique to you, and that's what's so cool, is that it can change over time. It's yours, and nobody can take that away from you. So thanks for listening, and hope that it inspired something inside of you to want more and to ask more. talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening.